And the red dot just called the police on me, man. So we gonna wait for the police to show up. Call the police on me for no. I got all of the videos. I'm gonna lock my bike up. I'm not leaving, okay? Lock it up because you know they gonna try to cause a distraction. Tell me I can't damn subway. It's lost their mind. They calling the police right now. Don't know the damn law. Looking fool, man. They called the police on me. Stupid, man. You don't know the law, man. They had minding my business. And you gonna give them my description and act like I can't be in the subway. You must have lost your mind. I ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm sitting up there minding my business. Now I gotta wait for the police to come tell me. It's crazy, man. Come up in here acting like this is their country or something. You know, this ain't India or wherever you came from, dog. I don't know about none of that stuff you got going on, man. Holy man. What up, family? Is she still back there calling the police? Y'all see? They want to talk about I'm trespassing. Cannot criminally trespass me minus a crime. I ain't doing nothing. Just got some water. Nah, I ain't even doing that. I'm trying to get some of this information, and they sitting up here losing their mind. You know what I'm saying? I gotta educate them on the First Amendment. You know? This ain't private property for one. It's public. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know the law, family. Subway. It's a franchise. Private property house. That's private property where nobody could get in. You know, you allowed to shoot somebody if you want to. This is public. It's publicly. You know, I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm just sitting up here trying to get some info. You know, they got me on camera as well. I'm just trying to get a FOIA, free information law, a FOIA, and you know, we can go ahead and go about our day. Waiting for the police to show up, man. It doesn't matter if privately owned. That's being privately owned and private property is two different things. You know what I'm saying? This is a business. It's publicly sent to the public during business hours. So I don't need to, you know, there's nothing that would stop me from coming. I'm not worried about if it's public or privately funded. I'm just talking about if it's publicly and I could be in here, as long as it's normal business hours. I could record, I could do that. Right. They have to have a reason to trespass me. You can't just trust somebody for no reason. Or else that's a lawsuit. So we're going to see if the police is going to enforce that. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. We're waiting for the police to enforce that. See if they're going to enforce that. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. I'm educated. So we're going to see here come the police right here. It looks like they're going around. Yeah, man. Perfectly normal. The time limit, to the subway. All that stuff he's doing is cap, man. It's caparone. Making it seem like I'm committing a crime or something, or if I'm trespassing. So we're gonna see what's fair about it. They abusing their power like that, man. We still waiting. They showed up or what? We still waiting. Where's the police?
Yeah, he's coming.
Alright, so we're waiting right here. No, you called the police. I'm not running. I'm waiting right here till they come and educate you. There's no crime that I commit, so you cannot force me.
How you want it? That's the crime. What are you talking about?
What's the crime?
Yeah, here's somebody business in the place.
What bother? I didn't bother nobody. I got it on video.
If you buy something, you can come in the store.
Alright, there's no time limit.
That's not hanging out here.
Nobody's hanging.
Somebody
There's no time limit.
What do you mean there's no time limit?
You can't force me to buy something. You don't know if I'm waiting on a business or what. You don't know what I'm doing. You're aggressive for no reason. Yeah, that's why you're talking another language, because you don't want to say it in English. Because you know the truth.
What are you talking about?
No, you're not. You just said it in another language. We got ears. We're not stupid, man. We can hear you. This one. And she assaulted me. No, you assaulted me. You assaulted me.
What are you saying about?
You assaulted me. You're getting aggressive, man. You can't conduct business like that, man. They go to police right here. We're gonna wait for the police. got you on a video screaming and yelling and doing all of that. So they got 2 police cars showing up here. Hey, they being aggressive. They yelling and screaming at me. I got it all on video.
Okay.
They mad because I got water,
Okay.
and apparently trying to say that I can't be in there when it's publicly accessible.
The partner's just gonna go in there and speak to them because, of course, there's always, two sides to everything.
Yeah, fine.
I don't know what interviews with you guys before we got here.
I mean, I got it all on if you want to see it. You know what I mean?
What'd you go in there for? You went to go buy something?
Well, for one, and then they start just getting aggressive and yelling at
Let
me.
me just ask you, what was your purpose of going in there?
Well, I was gonna file a FOIL.
You mean what?
I was gonna file a FOIL with them
A foil for what?
for public records because they got cameras. You know, they got stuff too. So
So what was your objective today to go in there?
to file a FOIL.
Okay, so these people probably can't do that for you. You
I
might
mean-
have to talk to corporate.
File it here though, and it's on them to give it to their information officer. You know what I'm saying?
What do you need video for?
I mean, I don't have to say that. I mean, I'm just getting a
That's
FOIL.
fine. Can I get your first name?
I don't give my name.
Oh, so they don't want you here anymore. Okay.
But it's not a crime. There's no
So,
trespassing.
listen, if they ask you not to be in here anymore,
I mean, they could ask. Oh,
then, okay, so if they said that you're causing a disturbance, just hear me out.
wait, you just said
Hear
2
me out.
different things. First, you said if they ask me not to be here. Now you say I'm causing a disturbance.
Yes,
Which one?
maybe they asked you not to be here because you're causing a disturbance.
I got it all on video.
That's
There's
fine.
no
So I'm
disturbance.
going to go speak to them. They do not want you here anymore, and we asked you to leave, and you refused to trespass.
You cannot trespassing minus a crime.
Trespassing is a crime.
Right, but you cannot criminally trespassing minus a crime. You could call your sergeant. You got to
Okay,
call.
so where are you going now? Where are you going now? Because they don't want you here anymore. Just always going to stop you with pay the business. So upset about water industry when you purchase something, you didn't purchase anything, you can't
I didn't even get a chance to purchase nothing.
But if they have a business where they can be whoever they want in their business,
Okay, but I want to file a FOIL.
you have to do that with corporate. So you're going to have to call their corporate office and file with it.
I could file it here on a piece of paper, and it's on them to, get it to their information officer.
Better Business Bureau, you go online to betterbusinessbureau.com.
You can go online, but you can do it in person too.
They don't want you to go there. So you go on Better
I'm not
Business-
banned, am I?
Better Business Bureau, go there.
Am I banned?
You're not allowed in there now. You just want it in.
Am I banned?
Yes.
So I'm trespassing. That's what you're saying.
You don't allow it in there.
Okay, but am I trespassing? Is there a crime here?
It's a business. They don't want you in there.
But what
They're
crime?
allowed to refuse business.
That's fine.
Okay.
But what crime am I committing?
We're going back and forth going through the whole thing.
All right,
What
so
do we
can I
do
get a
today?
sergeant?
What do
Can
you
I get a
need
white
sergeant
shirt?
for?
Because you know the law.
We're telling you just can't go back in there. That's it.
Says I'm not criminally trespassed, so what will stop me from going in there?
They don't want you there anymore.
Okay,
They
but
want
that's
you to
feelings.
run.
That's
No,
not
no,
policy.
that's not feelings.
That's policy. That's all. There's no crime that I committed to stop me from going in subway. So
Listen, we're gonna have a whole trespass affidavit signed, and
Okay.
you're not allowed in this whole parking lot.
can I speak
Okay.
to a sergeant though? Because I feel like you guys don't
You're
know.
not being arrested. You're not
But
being
you
detained.
trying to tell me that I can't go in there or else I'm gonna be trespassing, which is not. That's not the law. There's no crime that has been committed here.
As of now, they don't want you in there. We're not gonna go back and
That's
forth
fine,
all
but
day.
can I speak to a sergeant then?
You have no reason.
Yes, I do.
What do you want? He's gonna tell you the same exact thing that we just told you.
I want to speak to a sergeant because I don't think you guys. I think you overstepping your boundaries here.
Give me that thing.
Well, I'd rather
So,
speak to a sergeant
what's
that
the
I know
plan
should
right
know the
now?
law. Can I speak to a sergeant that I know knows the law? Because you guys obviously don't know it and you're trying to enforce it as policy.
That's fine. It's gonna be 20 minutes.
Okay.
Give him a call. He's got something to do for you. Okay?
Yeah.
That's the end of it. All right. Don't go in there. Walk it. Okay?
I mean, what would stop me from going in there? There's no law that I committed crime that I
Listen,
did.
we're trying to be good with you right now. Everything's
It's
cool.
it's not
We don't
about
want you
it's not
down
about
there.
being
You
good.
wanna
It's
talk
about
to
the
your
law.
sergeant?
Yes,
sit
I
out
do.
here for right
Yes, I
now,
do want to
and
speak to
you
a
can
sergeant.
leave for 30 minutes while he's on his way.
I'll wait.
All right.
About 18 minutes here.